Hello, my name is Maria Miller from mathmammoth.com. In this lesson we're going to be solving equations where there's a variable on both sides. For starters, we have here the same equation. I'm going to solve it in two different ways. I'm going to record what I'm going to do here in the margin. Marginal notes go here. So the first way is that I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. That will then eliminate this term with x from here. And then we will only have the x terms on the other side. So, minus 2x. We can do that. Not only can we subtract or add numbers or constants to both sides, but we can even subtract or add terms with x, terms with variables, to both sides or from both sides. The equality of the equation will still be preserved. So now here, 2x minus 2x leaves then 0 plus 5, just 5 here. And on this side, minus 8x minus 2x is minus 10x. Then we still have the minus 9 also. Next step, can you see? Since we want to isolate the term with x, then we will add a 9 to both sides, leaving 14 on this side, negative 10x here. And then lastly, divide by negative 10. So we will get negative 14 over 10 equals x. And that we could write as a decimal if we want to, minus 1.4, or we could simplify it to minus 7 over 5, or minus 7/5. Then the other way, almost the same, but this time, instead of dealing with this term here, I will eliminate this one here. Add 8x to both sides. Then we get 10x on this side, and the 5, and then only negative 9 on this side. Looks pretty simple, right? Now we subtract 5 from both sides, 10x equals negative 14. That's the same one we had over here too, right? Well, almost the same. You know, the minus sign is on this side with the 10x. Here the minus sign is with the 14. Now we divide by 10 and get x equals, again, minus 14 over 10, which is negative 7/5. Or as a decimal, minus 1.4. All right, here's a common student error. Can you find what it is? We have negative 3x plus 8 equals negative 7 plus 13x. In the next step, we see 10x plus 8 equals negative 7, 10x. So where did this 10x come from? The student took negative 3x plus 13x, added those and got 10x. But you know, that doesn't work. That's not how we solve equations. We're supposed to add the same thing to both sides or subtract the same thing from both sides. Not add across sides, so to speak. So let's see if we do this right. I'm going to cross out this as if it didn't exist. And the correct thing is that, okay, we will maybe add 3x to both sides or subtract 13x from both sides. Either way, I'll add that. And then we will get 8 only here. And over here, 16x. The next step would be eliminate this, so we add 7 and get 15 equals 16x. Lastly, divide by 16, and I'm going to switch sides. X equals 15 over 16. All right, let's go on. Here's an equation to solve. Pause the video and try it first yourself. Okay, we have terms with variables here on this side and on this side. The first step, really, the best first step, is to simplify separately here on the right side and on the left side. So here we simplify 2s minus 6s, so it's negative 4s, and then the 8. Over here we have 3 terms with s, so we combine them, minus 3s and 8s, and minus s. So there's total minus 4s and 8s, so that's total 4s. And then constant terms, negative 13 and 8, so that's minus 5. All right, what's next? Several ways you can go about it, but let's say that I eliminate this term here so that we will have the terms with variables only on this side. I'll subtract 4s. So we have minus 8s. Then this gets eliminated and only negative 5 here. Then this one, we need to subtract 8 to eliminate that. And we get minus 8s equals negative 13. Lastly, divide by negative 8. S equals 13 over 8. It would be good to check this. I'm gonna skip that for now, but if you were, let's say, doing schoolwork or you were taking a test, you would want to check that this is truly a root of this equation. Alright, that was all. I hope it was helpful and we're all done.